In the Naruto Shippuden film, there are many jutsu such as Chidori, Keichibunshin, Sharingan, Byakugan, and others. But the most important thing in the Naruto film is Rasengan.
Rasengan!
Rasengan jutsu is one of the mainstay techniques in the Naruto ninja world. The jutsu Rasengan was created by Naruto's father, Minato Namikaze. After his death, the Rasengan jutsu was further perfected by Naruto. However, few know that this extremely powerful jutsu has origins that are closely linked to the legends of the Uzumaki clan. Minato was inspired to create the Rasengan jutsu from Biju's Bijudama. Initially, the Rasengan jutsu was called Kurin Reika Hakitsu Muji Jiraiya Sushikinogen. The jutsu Rasengan was created by Minato with the aim of protecting the person he loved, namely Kushina. Naruto Uzumaki seemed to have struggled when he first learned Rasengan, and after days of studying, he finally mastered it well. So here are the top 6 strongest Naruto Rasengan based on personal observations, but part number 1 will make you confused, so let's get started. Rasengan. This type of Rasengan is like a regular Rasengan in general, but only used with 2 hands, and the Rasengan is often used when fighting pain. It may seem trivial, but you can see here how powerful this Rasengan is.
Senjutsu! Rasengan!
Nani?
When the Rasengan hits the enemy's body, it can even hit more than a regular Rasengan. But the funny part is here.
Rasengan!
When the female gang of pain entered the frog's stomach, Naruto used Rasengan to attack it. But when I saw it, it was very funny, like a shock device at the doctor to wake people up. Very, very crazy. Before that, there was another one just called Odama Rasengan. It looks a little bigger and was used against Itachi versus Kakashi. Odama Rasengan was done with Kagabunshin and 2 people pushing Odama Rasengan. Cho Odama Rasengan is a unique Rasengan technique that is very large and is used as one of Jiraiya's ultimate attacks. Apart from Jiraiya, Naruto has also used Cho Odama Rasengan. Amazingly, this technique can be combined with Sennin mode. It is said that the Cho Odama Rasengan technique combined with Sennin will produce extraordinary destructive power. Jiraiya had used it once against Pain, but sadly, Jiraiya failed and lose or death. According to Jiraiya, if successful, the Rasengan will explode and can even destroy a mountain. I imagine it's like a volcano erupting, hehe. Cho Odama Rasengan was also used when Naruto wanted Kurama's chakra. The crazy thing was that Naruto used thousands of Kagabunshin and did Cho Odama Rasengan. And after a long fight, Naruto finally got Kurama's chakra, which made him bright yellow like the sun. Kurama looked overwhelmed when hit Cho Odama Rasengan. But Naruto at that time called it Senpo Cho Odama Rasen Tarangan.
Senpo! Cho Odama! Rasen Tarangan!
Maybe it was because it was used with thousands of his shadows, but it was still the same Cho Odama Rasengan. Another surprising part about the Cho Odama Rasengan is that in the Boruto series, you can see at the end that Boruto wants to defeat Momoshiki. Naruto helps make the Rasengan, which makes it even bigger. The impact? Crazy. Just look, even Momoshiki's god class is confused and dead. It looks like a round of earthquake bombs. Imagine it exists in the real world. Next is the unique Rasengan technique developed by our main character, namely Naruto Uzumaki. Here, Naruto uses the technique of changing the chakra flow in his Rasengan, and of course his Rasengan is bigger. This change can be seen from the shape of the Rasengan, which resembles a shuriken. The first moment the Rasen Shuriken was seen was when he was practicing with Kakashi. But the funny thing is, it looks like a mini Rasen Shuriken, and the impact? Definitely awesome. The moment the Rasen Shuriken was first used was when Naruto fought Kakuzu. When the shinobi seemed overwhelmed against him, Naruto surprised him with his move. With the rotation given by the Rasengan, the Rasen Shuriken created quite a big win. Naruto uses this technique by throwing it like a shuriken, and when it explodes, there will be small wind blades that shred his opponent's body. Even Kakashi was confused. It is said that the number of small wind blades is so great, even Sharing and eye users cannot count them. And Rasen Shuriken was also seen when fighting Pain, who came to attack Konoha. Naruto managed to fight one of Pain's gang with Rasen Shuriken. The results obtained produced an extraordinary explosion, the same as when the Edo Tensei version of Raikage fought Naruto. When hit by Rasen Shuriken, it was like a big explosion. Adam is crazy. Even when fighting Pain, Naruto almost beats Pain with a Rasen Shuriken, but his friend comes to help. Imagine if that happened. Number 3 is Bijudama Rasen Shuriken. From the name, there is the word Biju. Do you know how big the effect of Biju is? It's so crazy! It can destroy a village or a certain area. Even Minato used Hiraishin no Jutsu to move the effects of the Biju, which you can see for yourself. But this is Bijudama with Rasen Shuriken. Wow! Naruto used this move during the 4th Shinobi War, precisely when he fought Uchiha Madara. With Kurama's help, Naruto was able to transform Gudodama into Bijudama, which, when added wind element chakra, could create shuriken rings. The impact of this explosion was enormous. As soon as the Bijudama Rasen Shuriken touches its target, a violent explosion occurs, creating a shockwave that damages everything around it. But from the scene in Naruto, the Bijudama Rasen Shuriken is only seen to fight meteors and large rocks made by Madara. But the impact we see is very big and crazy. What happens if it hits the enemy or the opponent himself? Even an ordinary Rasen Shuriken can KO an opponent. Number 2 is Senpo Chobiju Rasen Shuriken, seen when fighting with Kaguya. But before that, Naruto used one of the 9 Biju chakra when fighting Madara.
Shuriken!
What? He evaded the limbo!
Explode!
Madara looked overwhelmed, and the crazy thing was that even a tree that was that big fell. Yes, he didn't lose because he was in Jubi mode, but it overwhelmed him. I don't think that alone makes him lose, let alone a regular Rasen Shuriken. And the craziest part was when he fought Kaguya using 9 Biju chakras to become a Rasen Shuriken. When Naruto fought against Kaguya Otsutsuki, Naruto did not know Kaguya's weak elements. Therefore, Naruto uses Senpo, Chobiju Rasen Shuriken, which has 9 different elements. This move allows Naruto to create 9 Rasen Shuriken. Each Rasen Shuriken contains the chakra cores of 9 different Biju. Even though it is very strong, this move is only used by Naruto when fighting with Kaguya. It was seen hitting Kaguya until even her other hand was stumped. The closer we get to the last episode, the crazier it gets. And finally, the last one, what you have been waiting for, the strongest Naruto best Rasengan falls to. Anybody know? Apparently fell on a regular Rasengan. What? Yes, you heard that right. But why is the Rasengan put as the strongest Rasengan? Let me explain. The Odama Rasengan does look strong. The Rasen Shuriken does look cool and awesome. Even the Rasen Shuriken in Naruto Sage Mode is more terrifying and awesome. However, this ordinary Rasengan turns out to be more deadly. It looks like when Naruto fights with Pain, where he seems to have difficulty fighting Pain, whose name is Yahiko, to the point where he takes out his anger and becomes a Jinchuriki. But in the end, he uses a regular Rasengan to fight Yahiko.
5 seconds.
Rasengan!
Damn, not only that, Naruto also saved the shinobi when fighting the 3rd Raikage in the Edo Tensei version. When Naruto used Rasen Shuriken, even the former Raikage rose again so strong. When Naruto did the usual Rasengan, Temari looked dismissive. But in the end, Naruto able to defeat the Raikage with his intelligence.
I can aim right for his arm.
So that's all about this video. What do you think? Agree or not? Don't forget to comment and press the like button if you like videos like this. See you!